everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you Transformers Studio Series Voyager Class Galvatron. But before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications to miss no uploads. Give thumbs up if you enjoy. So with that all out of the way, let's begin. So, always start off with the packaging. Here it is. You can see a nice image of Galvatron there. 90. Wow. We are gonna be passing 9. We passed 90 right now. Wow, that's a lot. Transformers, the side of the box, nice image of Galvatron. On the outside of the box, nice image of Galvatron. On the back of the box, you can see him. Oh, let me bring up the camera. You can see him both in robot mode and in his vehicle mode. And yeah, that is it for that packaging. So, here we have Galvatron. And now I'm going to bring down the camera. Let me try. Yeah. There we have Galvatron in his vehicle mode. And first off, yes, you're supposed to tab these in, but on my copy, this does not want to tab in. This pops up. I know there's some way to fix it, but I don't really know how. So, yeah. So, yeah, if you see it like that, then you know why. But, yeah. Now, here he is. Take a closer look. Yeah. Sides, the back. Yeah, I can see his robot arms. Yeah, I could tell these are his feet. That's one thing I don't like. It's just the feet. But hey, what are you gonna do? Yeah, underneath. Yeah. So, right. And I guess I can leave like this so I can show you what it would look like. So if this what it would look like. So yeah. So for accessories wise, he does come with 2. Because come with his gun missile thing. And to store it, there is a slot on both sides where this tab right here will just plug right into like that, or here. Pretty sure it's actually not on this side. Yeah. So yeah, that also does come with one of the missiles which he used in his vehicle mode. Yeah. Looks into the side, even though in the movie he uses 2. So, but hey, at least they gave you 1. Yeah, the rolls, good. So yeah. So now let's get down to size comparisons. Here he is, and here he is in my previous review. Masterpiece tracks. Okay. With Masterpiece tracks. Here he is with Studio Series Age of Extinction Drift, or his helicopter version. Here he is with Studio Series Grimlock. So you can see the scale between those two. Here he is with Kingdom Galvatron. And last but not least, here he is next to the original Age of Extinction Lockdown. I mean, not Lockdown, Galvatron. The original. So, tell, this one's more better. His vehicle mode is way better. It's just the robot mode. This one takes the cake. Go underneath. Yeah. You can tell this one hides it kind of way better than this one. Even though due to the feet and due to everything on the back. But hey, at least it's not like this where it actually shows like the torso, the legs, the feet, like all underneath the truck. But yeah. There you go. Oh, and one more thing I should show off. The weaponry. So this is the original, and this is the Studio Series. So yeah. Yeah. Alright. So now let's get down to transformation. So first thing you want to do is to come here. These panels, sides, untab them, and flip them back. Then after that, what you want to do is come underneath here. You want to tab this panel, tab this, like so. Then you want to raise it up, like so, and I want to leave it all like that. Then I want to come here, we'll bring it back, and after that, I guess now you can just come here. I want to untab this part, raise this piece up, rotate these panels to the side, and collapse this all on top, like that. Then we'll come here, sides, want to tab, there we go. Okay, I don't know why now this wants to fight me, but there we go. Untab. Bring it back. Actually, you want to bring this whole front forwards. Then this will just tab in. Bring these back. Split the legs. Now we can work on the legs. For the legs, you just come here, rotate this piece down, rotate the whole foot around, bring it out, bring in the wheel up, bring up the foot, bring up this part of the foot, and tab these together. Then there you have a leg. Nope. Then almost forgot. We're not done with the leg. We want to take this panel, rotate, bring it down like so. Bring in this panel, then this and this tab will just go right into the wheel. Now there you have a leg, all done. The same onto the opposite side. That piece down, rotate, back, around, flipping the wheel, do this whole thing up, tab that in, rotate the whole section around, bring it down, rotate in, and tab it in. Now there you have his legs, or should I say the lower half of his body, all done. So now what you want to do is come here to the arms, just bring them out like so. The arms, take this panel, take the whole roof section up, make sure this part is down, take this whole thing around, that collapses, rotate his head around. Then you want to bring all this piece up. Actually, just this should just lock all that into place. Raise up the chest so that tabs in. Back here, tab right here will go into a slot right there. Just tab it in, bring down the arms, rotate them like so. So sorry I didn't really show that, but I want to rotate and then send it down on the double hinge. Then sure. Okay. Then Let me raise up the camera. And there you have Galvatron in his robot mode. Alright, so let's take a close look at his head sculpt. Nice head sculpt. Looks like Galvatron. See, has this hole in his chest. Arms. Legs. I do really like how they added like his little spike things, which he did have in the movie. I do really like how they actually added it. Yeah, see the back. Yeah. So yeah, I do really like this figure. I know that it's not like super screen accurate, which I can actually forgive because like shows like a lot of his vehicle parts, but you have to understand in the movie he like during first transformation he literally explodes into like tiny pieces, and then just comes and merge together to form his robot mode, which has like no vehicle parts. So yeah, trying to replicate that here, I think they got really close. But yeah, see, yeah. So now for accessories wise, this thing, there is like nowhere to like technically store it, fortunately, but you can plug it onto his arms, which it's never happened in the movie. Yeah, and for this thing, this just pops right into his hand, like so. Yeah. So now for size comparisons, here he is, and here he is my previous review. Masterpiece tracks. Here he is with Age of Extinction Drift. Here he is with Leader Class Grimlock. Here he is with Kingdom Galvatron. Bring down the camera. Oh. And last but not least, here he is with the original Age of Extinction Galvatron. And yeah, I can safely say the Studio Series one is way better than this one. Way better. Mostly because his backpack, like all of his vehicle parts, like everything is on his back. And I don't really like that, but this one, like, it's way better. So yeah. So now let's get down to articulation wise. So we actually remove his accessories. I don't know if it's just on mine, but his cannon is kind of difficult to come off, so I have to like wiggle it to make it get out his hand. Okay, so for articulation wise, his head can do a full 360. Cannot really, and he can look up that far and can't look down like that far. So arms can do a full 360. They can go out, rotation, and double bend. There's a waist swivel. So legs can move up that far. They can move back that far. They can go out that far. There is a rotation here. There is a bend at the knee. It does have ankle pivot. Yeah. Last thing to show off before we get back down to the transformation is the included display base. Let me quickly get it out. Okay, it wants to. If the box wants to open up. Okay, there we go. Wow. Here it is. You can see the final battle. You can just add a Galvatron onto it. To be honest, this is not that. It's not that appropriate. I think the more accurate one should be during when Galvatron was actually fighting Optimus on the on the street. I think because to be honest, he never really showed up. The only time that he actually showed up during the final battle was first at the beginning where I told the Decepticons to shoot down the Autobot ship, and then like in a quick scene where he was just standing around doing nothing. So yeah, not really that good. But hey, so now let's get down back down to the transformation. So first thing you want to do is come here, rotate the arms around, bring them up, same, rotate, bring up the arms, like so. After that, what you want to do is rotate his head around, untab these, bring them up, bring down the chest piece. After that, what you want to do is come back here and tab that down. So this whole thing around, and I will just tab in like so. So now what you want to do is to come here to the arms, bring them inwards. So then words that. Then you want to just bring up these panels. Then take the arms in, and you don't want to overlap them. You just want to have them like sitting next to each other like that. Then just want to bring all this down like so, and then these will just tab in. On mine, they don't want to, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. So yeah. So now after that, you can just lift this up for now. You can untab. Bring this back to have like this. As you want to straighten out the legs. Alright, so now what you want to do is want to come back here on a tab. I want to bring this out. Then you want to bring down the foot. Or you can rotate this up, rotate it out to the side, bring out the wheel, split this hole, split his foot, rotate it, and back. Then just have it like this. And then there you have one foot. Then there you have one side done. So now do the same on to the opposite side. Bring it out, on the foot, bring this whole thing up, rotate, bring out the wheel, split the foot, then give it a nice little rotate, like so. And after that, you can take two halves and just tab them in. So, like so. Then what you want to do is want to rotate these again till you have it like this. Then you want to make sure this piece right here actually goes in right in there. So that do the same. Rotate and in. Then I want to take this whole section. I want to just bring it back. Then just bring all that in to have it like this. Alright, there we go. Then we can work on sides. Here, let me just bring down the camera real quick. Alright. So now what you want to do is just tab. There's a tab right here. That tab right there. That'll go into slot right here. Just a nice little push. Here. Then after that, do the same real quick on the opposite side. There we go. Oops. Alright. Then I want to just... Then here there is the little tab and slot where you just want to... It's basically like a hooking, so just want to hook that on. Then you can rotate the wheels inward. Bring this whole thing down. Bring this down, and this will just tab the wheels into place. Get everything a nice little squeeze. Of course, besides mine, because it is this, but this will just tab like right in. If you got everything all locked right into place, which on mine, not everything. There we go. And give it a nice little squeeze. And then there you have. Oops. Oh, then you want to just flip on that piece. Then there you have Galvatron. Nope, not yet. One more step. Flip out these panels. There you go. Now, there you have Galvatron back in its vehicle mode. So, final thoughts. I really do like this. It's way better than the original, but I don't like the feet where they end up. And I know this is only my copy, but I know my copy, but this doesn't. Not everything wants tab in. But hey, I don't care. It's a really good figure. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.